you or your loved one has ever suffered from a life-changing accident or illness and you now need help to relearn how to maybe eat or take a shower, learn how to redress yourself, even get up and walk or get out of bed, then you probably need the help from occupational therapy. Occupational therapy has been around for a long time, but I don't think people actually understand how important it actually is in a patient's recovery process. I went to occupational therapy assistant school and have been a practicing therapist for about 4 years now. I have worked in a variety of settings and I find that I enjoy home health the most. So the things we're going to go over today is what is an occupational therapy assistant, the requirements to become one, and the different settings available to work in. And so what is an occupational therapy assistant, also known as an OTA? An OTA works with an OT to treat patients who have difficulty maybe in their daily living tasks, due to an injury or an illness. The occupational therapist provides the initial evaluation, and then the OTA provides the direct hands-on care throughout the patient's recovery process. Occupational therapy is important in the patient's everyday life to learn how to be as independent as possible in their everyday lives. Some of the requirements to obtain an OTA degree is you have to have your prerequisite courses before you can apply to the program. Once you're accepted into the OTA program, you will have a combination of the coursework and the fieldwork. The fieldwork rotations will be several times throughout the year, and then you'll have 2 big ones at the end, 2 8-week rotations. And these will consist of you working under the direct supervision of an occupational therapy assistant that is licensed to provide hands-on care, and this is where you will put your coursework into the field and learn how to put that to work. After you graduate from the program, you will take the National Board Certification exam, and this will make you a licensed therapist. This is the part that's most exciting to me because I finally got to search for a job and look at all the different settings that are available and see which one that I think would benefit me the most. Some of the settings I'm going to talk about today are the skilled nursing setting, the home health setting, and the school setting. So the skilled nursing setting is kind of a branch of the nursing home, and these patients get therapy 5 days a week, and it's more of like a strengthening program, helping them to learn ways to benefit themselves and their daily activities, and then hopefully they can transition back to home or back to wherever they were previously to this accident. In the home health setting, this is the therapist traveling to the patient's home and providing suggestions or recommendations in their home to make them as independent as possible and them to be able to stay at home. In the school setting, the therapist travels to the school and provides therapy to the students to improve their fine motor skills, their handwriting, and even their daily activities to help them succeed at home and at school. These are just a few of the settings that I've had experience with. I know there are many more, but no matter what, it will always be a rewarding experience. So today we learned what an occupational therapy assistant is, the degree requirements to become one, and the different settings to work in. Occupational therapy is often overlooked, but in my opinion, it is a very important aspect for a patient's recovery process. I hope you all now have a better understanding of what an occupational therapy assistant does and how we work to make our patients' lives to be as independent as possible in their daily lives.